Hi everyone, my name is Kate and today we're going to crochet these hollow heads or lace heads, I don't know how it calls. Now everyone said that this head is trend of the fall, and on Pinterest there are lots of beautiful pictures and photos of the similar heads. Write in the comments how do you like this trend of the lace heads. I remember when I was a kid, a lot of children had the same heads, especially with seashells. The only disadvantage of such head is that it fits strongly to the head, and from this, the face visually can be rounded. But we will crochet the head that won't emphasize the roundness because it doesn't fit strongly, as you can see. If you want more fitted head, I will tell you what and when needs to be done. On this head you can sew beads, in general anything you like to make it more unique. But be careful, beads can cling to your hair. This head is very quick to crochet. I crocheted it in a couple of hours. You can also make it more longer, just crochet a few more rows down. By the way, I showed the photos on this head on my Instagram, so subscribe. It's interesting and I shared my daily life there. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and let's get started. We will need less than one skein of yarn in 100 grams, 330 meters. I will crochet in two threads. The one end you can find outside the skein, the second one you can find in the very middle of the skein. Also we'll need a hook for millimeters, the needle, marker and scissors. We will start with a magic ring, so place the yarn in your hand like this and hold the connection with your thumb. Insert the hook into the ring, grab the yarn, pull it out, hold the loop like this and replace the yarn in your hand like this. Grab the yarn again and pull it through the loop. Make a chain of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then insert the hook into the ring again, grab the yarn, pull it out and crochet 2 loops on the hook together. It's a single crochet. Then again make chain of 5. Insert the hook into the ring and make a single crochet. Again chain of 5 and single crochet into the ring. So like this we crochet the arches, and we need to make 6 arches at all. But the last one, the 6, will be crocheted another way. We made 5 arches, and the last one we will always crochet this way. So chain of 2, yarn over and make a double crochet into the first air loop, right here. Grab the yarn, you have 3 loops on the hook, crochet first 2 loops, then 2 more. This is what we have, and you can tighten the ring. The second row we need to repeat 6 arches, so chain of 5 and make a single crochet into the next arch. Chain of 5 again and single crochet into the next arch. Repeat it 5 times and the last arch we will crochet together. The last arch, chain of 2, yarn over and make a double crochet into this connection, right into these 2 loops. Grab the yarn, crochet first 2 loops, then 2 more. This is what we have, and in the row 3 we need to double the number of arches. Chain of 5 and put the marker on it, so you will find the beginning. Then make single crochet in this connection between the arches. Chain 5 and single crochet into the arch. Chain 5 again and single crochet in the connection between the arches. So at all we need to have 12 arches, and the last one we will crochet as we did. It's chain of 2 and double crochet into the first loop. The last arch in row 3, chain of 2, yarn over and double crochet into this connection. This is what we have. Row 4, we need to repeat 12 arches. So chain of 5 and replace the marker on this chain. Then make single crochet into the next arch. Chain of 5, single crochet into the next arch, and so on until the end of the row. For the last arch, chain of 2, yarn over and double crochet into this connection. Row 5, we again repeat 12 arches as we did on the row 4. On the row 6, we need to double to 24 arches, so chain of 5 and make a single crochet into this connection between the arches. Then chain of 5 and make a single crochet into the next arch. So crochet like this until the end of the row, and we need to have 24 arches. Row 7, we need to repeat 24 arches, chain of 5 and single crochet into the next arch. And this row is the last one for those who want a narrower version of the hat. And the 8th row, repeat 24 arches as we did. It's the last row if you want the same size as mine. So this is what we have, 8 rows, and it's about 18 centimeters. And now we're gonna start to make a pattern. Row 9, chain of 5 and make a double crochet into this connection. Chain 5 again, and we need to skip 5 loops down below. We have here 5 ear loops, so we need to make double crochet into this connection. Chain of 2, skip 2 loops down below, and we need to make double crochet into the next loop. As we have here the arch, so we need to make the double crochet into this arch. Then chain of 5 and skip 5 loops down below and make a double crochet into the next loop. So again we get to the arch. Make a double crochet. Then chain of 2, skip 2 loops down below and make double crochet into the next loop. So we have this connection. Chain of 5, skip 5 loops and make a double crochet into the next loop. We have these ear loops and we need to make the double crochet into this connection. So I hope you understand this crochet principle. Again, chain of 2, skip 2 loops down below and make a double crochet into the next loop. Then chain of 5, skip 5 loops down below and make a double crochet into the next loop. So sometimes we get into the connection and sometimes into the arches, and we crochet like this until the end of the row. I ended this row with 5 air loops and now join the row with slip stitch into the third loop of the first chain. The first loop through the second one. Row 10 we start with a relief stitch. Put the hook behind the stitch like this. Grab the yarn, pull it out and crochet 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over, put the hook behind the second stitch, grab the yarn, pull it out, crochet first 2 loops, then 2 more. It's our relief double crochets. Then chain of 2, 1 and 2, yarn over and insert the hook into the third loop of the chain down below. And make a double crochet. Then chain of 2, yarn over again and into the same loop insert the hook and make the double crochet again. Chain of 2, yarn over and we need to make relief unfinished double crochets. Insert the hook behind the stitch like this, grab the yarn and crochet only 2 loops. We have 2 loops on the hook, then yarn over again, insert the hook behind the next stitch, grab the yarn, crochet first 2 loops, we have 3 loops on the hook, and then crochet 3 loops together like this. So this is unfinished double crochets with 1 vertex. Then chain of 2, yarn over, insert the hook into the third loop of this chain, make double crochet, then chain of 2, yarn over again and in the same place make double crochet again. Chain of 2 and again 2 relief unfinished double crochets with 1 vertex. Yarn over, insert the hook behind the stitch like this, grab the yarn, pull it out and crochet only 2 loops on the hook. We have left 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over again, insert the hook behind this stitch, crochet 2 loops, we have 3 loops on the hook and then 3 loops together like this. Chain of 2 and repeat this pattern again. Double crochet into the third loop, then chain of 2 and double crochet again in the same place. Then chain 2 and 2 relief unfinished double crochets with 1 vertex. Crochet like this until the end of the row. I ended the row with chain 2 and join the row with a slip stitch in the vertex of double crochets. Row 11 I need to start above this double crochet, so make 2 slip stitches until we reach this double crochet. Make relief single crochet. Insert the hook behind the stitch and make a single crochet. Chain of 3, yarn over and make relief double crochet above the stitch from the previous row. Then chain of 5, skip this stitch and make relief double crochet above the double crochet from the previous row. Then chain of 2 and make another relief double crochet above the stitch from the previous row. Then again chain of 5 and repeat the pattern. Skip this stitch, then relief double crochet, chain of 2 and relief double crochet. Chain of 5 and continue till the end of the row. I ended the row with chain of 5 and joined the row with a slip stitch into the very first loop right here. And now we're gonna repeat our pattern as we did on the row 10. So make a relief single crochet, yarn over and make relief double crochet. Then chain 2, yarn over and make a double crochet into the third loop of this chain. Chain 2, double crochet in the same place. Then again chain 2 and make 2 relief unfinished double crochet with 1 vertex. Crochet first loop, these 2 leave, yarn over, wrap the yarn, crochet first 2 loops and then 3 loops together. Then chain 2, double crochet into the third loop, chain 2, double crochet in the same place, and so on until the end of the row. Join the row with a slip stitch into this vertex. Row 13 we need to start above this double crochet, so make 2 slip stitches until this stitch. This row the same as 11th, so we start with relief single crochet, then chain of 3, yarn over and relief double crochet. Chain of 5, skip this stitch and make relief double crochet above double crochet from the previous row. Then chain 2 and make another relief double crochet. Then chain 5 and repeat this pattern until the end of the row. I ended this row with chain 5 and make slip stitch into this first loop. And row 14, this is the last row I'm going to crochet. It starts with relief single crochet, then relief double crochet, then chain of 2, double crochet into the third loop, chain of 2, double crochet in the same place, chain of 2 and 2 relief unfinished double crochet with 1 vertex. Repeat this pattern until the end of the row. I ended the row with chain of 2 and join the row with slip stitch into the vertex of double crochets. Chain 1 and you can cut the yarn and pull out the loop. And this is what we have, and if you want more longer or deeper head, so you need to repeat the pattern as we did on the 13th row. The height of my cap is 16 centimeters. And now hide the ends with the needle. The wrong side of the head is where we have these relief rows. And let's crochet the tips. Leave a longer tip and make a chain of 2. Then make a slip stitch into the first loop. Again chain of 2 and slip stitch into the first loop. Chain 2, slip stitch into the first loop. Continue like this until we reach the desired length of the tip, and then we crochet another side. This is my tip. I ended it with chain of 2, and then we need to insert the hook into this strand here and this free space and make a slip stitch. Chain of 2, insert the hook into this strand and free space, slip stitch, chain 2, this strand free space, and continue like this until the end of the tip. At the end, chain 1, leave a longer tip and cut the yarn. Pull out the loop. Crochet the same second tip. My length is about 60 centimeters. I mark the places where I want my tips be sewed, and there I make just few tight knots and tie the ends. From the other side, the same way. And here is such a beautiful lace hat turned out. As I said, you can crochet more rows or you can decorate it with beads and be on trend this fall. I thank you for watching this video. I'm sure you did it well. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments. Also write in the comments whether you like this hat or not. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, and bye kitties!